born in Azerbaijan, Baku. I'm an influencer and a singer, and I used to work as a bodyguard. And now I am concentrating only on boxing because health boxing games is very important for me. I would like to get into the ring and prove it myself and of course to win that $100,000.
I'm not an old boxer, but I like boxing very much because it drives me to continuous development.
У меня проходит подготовка на высшем уровне. У меня в команде тренер, плюс парень-партнер. Мы занимаемся с ними неделю, 5-6 дней, каждый день. Мой охранник 2 метра ростом, и мы с ним профессиональные боксеры, мы с ним постоянно спаррингуем. А с тренером мы проводим техническую работу и подготовку в целом. Я скинул вес, я вешу сейчас хорошо для боя. И я всегда был спортсменом до этого, и для меня сейчас легко проходить этот этап, легко отказаться от каких-то вредных привычек и дисциплинированно вести свой образ жизни, чтобы зайти и победить. Я никогда ничего не боялся в своей жизни,
Never feared anyone in my life, only God. That means my only fear is that after the fight, my opponent will not be able to stand up.
Давай, поворачивайся.
Filip, you will be my punching bag.
The Azerbaijani
has beaten a punching bag opponent. That was easy, but what will he do if he faces the flesh and blood Filip? His life has been training him and he is stronger than ever before.
Ja se zovem Filip.
My name is Filip. I'm 32 years old, Croatian, Srebrenica, and I am well known because I started the Druga reality show for 3 years. In my free time, I spend my free time with my friends, and after the television, I started in social media, I'm an influencer, and now with all my energies, I'm focusing on boxing things. I do everything to be able to be successful, and this is what takes up all my days. My work? Well, basically, I don't have. I was training when I was young, but since then, a lot of time passed, and it's like starting all over again. Of course, the years I've passed don't just go by without the trades, but every punch, I have to trade again, and every move. I go to the ring. I am self-confident and I am determined. Maybe I'm not the more calm person in the world, but the training helps me in controlling myself mentally as well. Because the truth is, I am a very nervous type and a very explosive type. And in the ring, my aim is, my target is to do the greatest damage to my opponent. And to make the fight as interesting as possible for the viewers. And of course, what I have learned in the trainings and my fighting spirit, that I can show that as well in the ring as well. And of course, I want to win. My message to Ruslana is, prepare yourself properly because I will be knocking you out in the first round. Well, the time has come. Let's find out whether we will have a knockout in the first round. The floor is yours, Viktor.
Hölgyeim és uraim, kérem fogadják szeretettel a kék sarokba érkező azerbajdzsáni bloggert, Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the blue corner, please welcome a blogger from Azerbaijan, Ruslan Lion Aslanova. Már is érkezik a piros sarokba az ellenfele, a horvát valóság showstar. And now, making his way to the red corner, a reality show star from Croatia, Filip Hölgyeim és uraim, ez a Nemzetközi Celebbox Liga férfi negyed döntője a nehéz súly kategóriában. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the International Celebrity Boxing League's men's quarterfinal in the heavyweight division. Első versenyzőnk a kék sarokban, a 29 éves, 180 cm magas, a mérlegelésen 97,8 kg súlyú azeri versenyző. Fighting out of the blue corner, at 29 years of age, he stands 180 centimeters tall and weighed in at 97.8 kilograms. Fighting out of Baku, Azerbaijan, presenting Ruslan the Lion Aslanova. És az ellenfele a piros sarokban, a 32 éves, 2 méter magas, a mérlegelésen 131,15 kg súlyú horvát versenyző. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, at 32 years of age, he stands 2 meters tall and weighed in at 131.15 kilograms. Fighting out of Rijeka, Croatia, Filip És a mérkőzés vezetőbírója, and your referee in charge, Györfi Károly.
Okay, guy, head up, no holding, no slapping, protect yourself. You ready? Good luck.
Well, it's heavy weight where anything can happen. But as we have started, the height difference, it's a huge difference in height and weight, of course, as well. What we can witness here. The Azeri is 180 centimeters tall, and the Croatian is 2 meters, and the Croatian is 131 kilograms at the weigh-in. So basically, David and Goliath. But that was David. David is winning, if I can say like that, if I can put it that way. But he came back really strongly. Tsar, the Croatian competitor, the Azeri is really fighting and vehemently punching. So Aslanova is a blogger and an influencer living in Baku. And health and bodybuilding is really important for him. And as we have seen in the little film, he used to work as a bodyguard. So he probably has been in similar situations and really tough. He doesn't respect that his opponent is so much bigger. That was a beautiful right-hander and a very nice hit. But Tsar should somehow use his longer reach and weight And maybe just, just standing near and just with the dockings, the Azeri coming in, and he is punching through. The question is how long this rhythm will be. The Croatian is not really nervous. Doesn't really want to punch. Doesn't look like so. Boxers is they are usually the boxers are not at the side of the ring, but usually the boxers want to be facing the ropes. He is huge and he's really, really strong, and he's breathing heavy. Maybe he's just waiting, and now he's attacking and punching hard. Okay, one more punch. Okay, that was a nice round. They started off really, really well. It's heavyweight, then it's a brush. Oh, sorry, it's everything. This is how I look at it with Hungarian opponents in my mind. Of course, neutrality. We are still rooting for the Hungarians. Neutrality is obviously important, but we are Hungarians and we are watching out for the Hungarians. We'll see, and we're checking out who might be the next opponent. This is not going to be easy for none of the Hungarian celebrities. Maybe we'll face the Bulgarian we have just seen. And we know how the Azeri fight, but how the Azeri celebrities fight, we get to know. Well, we are getting to know, but in the 75 kilograms and women's, they have no fear. They are very determined, and we can obviously, the seed shall be taken out, but the message of Hell Boxing Kings, Romanians and Azeri, and here as well, it's even more important because it's a lot bigger opportunity, to stand out. As you have in these countries, but also in all the other countries. That was a beauty. That was a beauty. A bit more, with more force, and it has to jump actually. And now the Croatian, it's a clinch. Now this Valuyev did that all the time, pulling him on the ground. Putting him on the ropes. And there is a 30 kilogram weight difference between the two opponents. He's pushing his head down. Probably hurt us actually, or hurt in the corner. The Azeri is really fired up. And the Croatian is just attacking and punching, throwing punches, but no clean punches because Aslanova is defending himself really, really well. And now goes on the head. Whoa, he's really, really nervous. Of course. Of course. He doesn't like this huge opponent. It's obviously... It must be really hard for a big guy like him if he gets beaten by a smaller one. Of course, that's just an illusion because he's 100 kilograms and 180 centimeters tall. So he is not a small guy, but he's controlling. He goes and goes. That was just missed by a very little. The bird, almost. So basically, that was a tough again. And the Azeri found the way, and I think this round was for the Azeri as well. Yeah, we are at halftime of this bout, and the stamina is still there, but of course they are breathing more heavily. And basically, his arms are a bit shorter, and the Azeri should go more on the body, and it would basically soften the body, and then the head would be a bit lower. That was, see? So basically just took a drop of sweat from his nose. That if he would have brought it in, then it would have been a huge blow. Even though he got huge fight, huge punches, and from the look of it, he's got no problems. But of course, the Croatian guy is really, really tired, or looks tired. But his punches, if he throws a few punches, these are really big ones, even though he did not get any particularly clean ones in. But maybe now, trying to holding him and then trying to push his head down again with the head as well. And of course, no headbutt. So if the head is in front of the arms, in front of the fists, that's headbutting. He's defending well, the Azeri Aslanova. The Croatian guy tried to punch through behind the defense. And now there is the tummy. A few punches at the tummy. He goes after him, but it's not that dynamic anymore. Tsar doesn't even try an uppercut, even though it would be an obvious choice. Yazeri tries and tries because the defense is down and down. The star box, I'm just telling the Hungarian star box. There's no heavyweight fight going all the way. This is a very even. It's a good fight actually. We might even see all 4 rounds. That was a heavy one, a heavy punch. But he's got a good rhythm and he feels it. Is as if he would be a full professional. He sees well, he's got a good rhythm and he feels it. And now a few punches, a few hits. And even though it's not that clean, but still from a 130-kilogram guy, it's huge. It is huge blows. Even if the whole body is not in behind that blow, but still. But these are his moments, actually, the Tsar's moments. The Croatian guy. It would have been a nice counterpunch. Well, I'm not sure about this round. Maybe this would go on to the Croatian. Because he hit much more hits and punches, as he should come back to what he has been doing in round 1 and 2. It was much more aggressive, much more attacks and punches, much more hits, of course. Well, why were those hits? Because he was fresh, he was still feeling well, but maybe he's getting tired as well. He doesn't feel it that good. And maybe he knows that he might not get these nice and clean hits. And Filip Tsar managed to get a few clean punches in. 2 more minutes to go only, and any of those could make a big step towards the target, toward the final aim. Is nothing decided so far, however, because this is the last round, the last 2 minutes of round 4. That was a nice move. It's basically, he just cannot reach his head. Okay, nice uppercuts. Filip Tsar probably heard your comments. He speaks well Hungarian, probably, and he heard what I said. That was nice hits. Okay, then he holds and pushes his head down. That even hurts. And now that was okay. Now he turned away. The Croatian. We see it here from very near. But if you follow us on the net, you see that the Azeri guy is breathing heavy as well. You see the Croatian guy is coming back and back, and his motto, if I'm beaten once, someone beat me once, will be fearing me for the second time. But that was a beautiful punch. So Tsar is just basically these jabs, as if he would be a lazy. Oh, come on, I don't care. He just does not reach. These huge ones. But he cannot with these easy, big ones. He cannot reach his head actually, but with the tight ones, he manages, and once again and again and again. He's incredibly strong. It was okay. Referee issues. Okay, not because of the heat. even if he gets on the rope, that's like floor. That was huge from the Azeri, really nice. Okay, now he got up. He got up more active towards the end of the round. It was a really, really super fight in the celebrity heavyweight. They gave and got, and they maybe liked it until the end. The Azeri is really, really tired. He cannot even take his gloves off. But same on the other side, same in the other corner. So they gave everything they had. They went really, really deep, and that was a nice right uppercut from the Croatian celebrity. They were fighting really, really hard. Hats off to them. It's a difficult question. Well, these are the fights where it is strange, because you could say this or that, and every decision could be argued for and reasoned, maybe 2-2, and then they have to decide who is the winner, actually. So probably Zsuzsa told the supervisor and Peter Linka, they are agreeing on and counting again, because it's really, really a tight score. So 40-36 is obviously nothing to agree on. So the first 2 rounds, we'll see. We'll see, because the judges decide in this case, and maybe the ring speaker goes to the Slovakian judge. I think the beginning was for the Azeri and the end for the Croatian, and I think it maybe can be a decision of one of the judges. We will see, and we will find out very soon what the score looks like, how the 3 judges have seen it. We have 3 judges only in professional fights, not like in the amateurs where there are 5 judges. The same scoring system, though. We had 2 amazing celebrity fights what we have witnessed. Of course, clean wins are much better for everyone, because now we have to wait this 1 minute, 2 minutes. It's always tough to wait for that. Now let's hear the results. Azeri or Croatian?
A mérkőzés eredménye a pontozó lapok alapján. Ladies and gentlemen, the judges have scored this bout. Martin Gajdos, 38-38, 38-38. Sasvári Tamás, 39-37, 39-37. Gábris Bulcsú, 37-39, 37-39. Ebben az esetben a döntetlent pontozóbírónak meg kell jelölnie, hogy melyik versenyzőt juttatja tovább. In this case, the judge scoring the bout the draw must decide which fighter progresses to the semifinals. Így a bírók végleges döntése alapján a mérkőzés győztese. Based on the judge's final decision, your winner is Filip
That's right. Yes. The second half of the bout, that was okay. What is the message to the referees coming up and coming back? And then, of course, with the Slovak judge, he scored a draw, and then he said, obviously, rightfully, Filip is as the winner. Azeri had the first 2 rounds, but that was not enough. These really effective punches were not there in the 3rd and 4th round. The Croatian started with these tight ones and the uppercuts on the head. And you see the fans of Filip Car, the Croatians, they just came over. It's a huge necklace. I would probably not even be able to bear the whole weight of this. Yeah, well, you have to go up to 130 kilograms, and then you will get the necklace like that.